Hello, everyone. Welcome to my channel, I Heart Aries. My name is Chelsea, and this is the channel where we do all Aries readings. I hope everybody is well rested. I'm recording this Sunday evening. I have been resting and frolicking throughout the weekend. My single mom break is coming to an end tomorrow, which bittersweet, but sweet, sweet. I miss my child, so I hope everybody has had a great weekend. Um, the energy here, the energy for the overall energy for August is interesting. We have the beginning of the month, August 1st, and we also have a full moon in Aquarius on August 1st. Very powerful time. It's been a powerful time since mid-July, and it's going to continue to be that way. I mean, we're going through a collective shift. I know a lot of you have mentioned it. You feel it. It's drastic. There's a lot of changes that are going to be taking place that you are going to be creating in your own life, particularly around relationships, particularly around what you eat, what you're putting in your body, health regimens. You're going to start focusing on what may be slowing you down, maybe what you want to add to your health regimens, vitamins. Maybe you're turning vegan, maybe you're adding meat, whatever you're doing here to help yourself. Um, Whatever is going to be beneficial to raising your vibration. Let's say it that way. There's no right or wrong thing. You're listening to your own body, your own consciousness, right? To know what it is that you need to be doing. But I feel like for a lot of Aries, that's going to be the focus here within the next month, particularly if you're feeling a lot sluggish or tired. You're going to want to start investigating and seeing what you can change or what changes are being brought to you to change, to make yourself feel better. This is bringing, now I'm talking a little bit about the full moon in Aquarius because it is on the same day. I am going to do a separate reading, but it is coming up here. The full moon in Aquarius energy talks about other people for Aries. It's just what it is. It's relationships and things like that. And also having to do with working together with people collectively, maybe at your job, your work, or if you're creating something. Aries, in August, this is, oh my gosh, not the braid just scared the heck out of me. Okay. Thought there was something crawling. In August, success. That's the first energy that we have here. Success. A lot of it getting out of a slump, specifically financially, okay? Realizing that you had resources there all along, or at least ideas that you can implement. And the moment that you start working on these ideas, you're going to start seeing them take off, okay? Very rapidly for some of you. Um, what else here? In August, it is about taking chances. It is about taking risks. And there's a lot of fire energy here. I've already pulled the overall energy. And it is about releasing any negativity within relationships, any negativity. And that doesn't mean that you have to release people. You can heal the situation if you feel like that's what it's calling to do for you, to heal the relationship, but releasing the negativity that surrounds it, releasing the negativity that is in your mind, the negative thoughts, the things that kind of run on autopilot in the back of your head. Sometimes we have these set sayings or set ideas that kind of, you don't even really realize that they're there, but they kind of run on autopilot in the back of your head, trying to go to the below the surface and get those out, like in your subconscious here, those negative thoughts. Any negative situations, any negative work situations, family situations, you're cleansing it out. And it's actually a really good time to heal those situations, relationships. Okay. So if you want to revisit some things, it is a great time to do that. We have the 8-8 portal in August. It's going to be very powerful for manifesting money for everybody. But Aries, we already have this transit going on with our finances that is very powerful for us to change that if you set your intention to that. So utilize all of that for the month of August, okay? Utilize all that. Very powerful time on the 8-8 portal to manifest money and prosperity, but also for the whole month to continue those practices, okay? I'll do a separate reading for that as well for the 8-8 portal. Let's see here. Anything else before we get into it? I don't know. So I pulled for the overall energy, and let me tell you, I was spooked. Okay, we got come to the edge. If you saw the mini reading that I did yesterday or last night on the short, this was the card that came out. I believe so, wasn't it? Yeah, it was. And so when it came out, I shuffled really good, and I was like, let's just see what else comes out for the month of August for the energy. And this card came out again. So I want you to pay attention to this when I read it this time. If you didn't catch the short, let's take a look. 36, it says come to the edge, because this actually highlights the theme of August for the Aries collective, Aries rising, Aries sun, Aries moon, in that order. Specifically very powerful for some of you who have Aries in a few placements. I have Aries, I'm an Aries sun and I'm an Aries Mercury. I had to think about it for a second. Let's see here. So we have come to the edge. All right, if you can see that. It says courage, taking a leap of faith, overcoming fear, and accepting risk. Facing the unknown is the only choice you really have right now if you want to progress. It's okay to be afraid. Now is the time to take a risk that is not calculated, to feel the exhilaration as you ready yourself for a leap of faith. Spirit is present, so let go of fear. You are called to express your true self. Listen to your heart and soul, not your head. Okay? Come to the edge and discover that you can fly. You must step into the unfamiliar so that you may find your miracles. This is kind of like the full card energy, knowing that you're going to be supported, but also following your passion. Like literally, what is pulling to you? What is calling to you? Doing something different because what you have been doing may not have been working. So, what the heck? You know, it's time to take a jump. It's time to take a leap, to try something. Try something that scares you. You know, those are the things that really work out sometimes in the long run. So I'm going to read the relationship message and the prosperity message because we have a lot of that down here as well. So the relationship message says it's scary to be truly intimate with someone, to allow him or her to see all of you, especially the parts that you have kept hidden and protected. Now is the time to take the risk and let yourself be seen, truly seen. It's important that you speak up, voice what you need, state who you are, and say what you hope for. This is not the time to play it safe, but to take a leap of faith. You will be glad you did. If you're seeking a relationship, the same applies. Take one step toward the gods, and they will deliver what you truly desire. Okay? A great time to ask for what you really truly want right now. Okay. And we also have for the prosperity message, it says, if ever there was a time for you to take a leap of faith into the unknown, it is now. This is the perfect moment to take a big risk. The unknown is the only choice now. And if you come to the edge, you will discover treasure beyond your wildest dreams. Allow your courage to lead you in spite of your fears. You don't need to know the exact form of what you're going for. The essence is much more powerful, and spirit has a way of delivering an even better version of prosperity than you could imagine. Take the step, the results will be amazing. Okay, so very powerful time. That is very, very powerful that that card came out again. And I sat here like I was listening to music, just shuffling, 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 and it came out. So we have success. We have success. I know that there is no greater goal than to love. Okay. You have the relationships that also came out as a theme here in August. And it says, I am attracted to those people who serve my higher good. Holding on to people who serve your higher good, as well as a balanced relationship. People don't realize how hard and difficult it is to find new people who truly align with your goals right now, specifically because so many people are focused on materialism and moving up, that a lot of people, right, who don't have pure intentions or pure hearts, right, sometimes they can use you, they can abuse you, and all kinds of things. So hold on to the relationships that are really important and show people that you truly value them. Okay. We also have it's time to release negativity, full moon and Scorpio. Okay, I just want to say that because I feel like a lot of people may take relationships for granted, but as time goes on and as we go through this collective shift, things are going to start getting scary, right? So you're going to want to really have people around you that you can trust, solid people. Okay, so and also for the tarot cards for this month, we have the Five of Earth, which is the Five of Pentacles. We have the Eight of Fire, and then we have the King of Fire. Okay, so in this deck, the meanings are a little different here. The Five of Pentacles actually in this deck talks about the illusion of lack, okay? Or how did they put it? Now I'm going to say or and the illusion of lack and overlooked abundance. Okay, so when we say overlooked abundance, this talks about things that are right in front of your face, things that maybe you ideas that you may have put to the side, right? Or opportunities that you're overlooking, right? That are right there. Nothing that you have to create, nothing that you have to go after. It just may be something that you have in your notebook already written down, something that you push to the side and said, hey, I'm going to start this later. You know, this is overlooked and it's going to be illuminated here, especially with the Eight of Fire. If you go back and implement whatever this is, it's going to take off for you very quickly. Now, the Eight of Fire talks about very quick transformation, talks about travel, and it talks about exciting news coming in as well. Things moving very quickly and very passionately. And then you also have the King of Fire. This talks about in this deck being a spiritual influencer or a spiritual leader. This also is a visionary leader as well. Something that you're very passionate about, that you're showing others, could be very successful for you. Okay. So this is kind of the time really to get out of your shell. Any ideas that you've had, anything that may have worked for you that you want to share on a platform to a collective in any sort, not only can it bring you success, but it's going to help other people. So that in itself is going to be very successful. All right. It's all about the connectedness here. And that's really what, whenever you can help someone else, that's where you're going to see a lot of your prosperity come in. Okay. So we got the King of Fire here, the Eight of Fire, and the Five of Earth. Here's the overall energy for August. So let's take a look here and see what other energies are coming out. And then we're going to use the tea leaf here. Let's see here. What do we have here for Aries for the month of August? Thank you so much. What do we have here for Aries for the month of August? Holy Spirit's presence. What do we have here for Aries for the month of August? Thank you so much. Let's see here. Woo! It's coming out quick. So this card has been coming out a lot for Aries. Release. And you also have this with the full moon in Scorpio. What is it? It says it's time to release negativity. It's a lot of releasing and letting go and clearing out old energy. You have discovery. All right. We have discovery there. That looks like self-discovery too. You have creation. See, these two cards tend to always come out together as well. Release and creation. It's like once something is let go of for you, something is going to take off. This could be a mindset. This could be a job. This could be a change of location. This could be a person. But it's like once you release something, it could be a bad habit as well. It's like once you let go of something here, something is going to you're going to start seeing it being created in reality for you. I'm seeing complacency at the bottom of the deck. So try not to get stuck. We have confusion here, right under it's time to release negativity. Okay. So look at this, self-worth in reverse and soulmate in reverse. Give me one more here for confusion. Facade. Okay. So you could be definitely here buying into, it could be related to a person here, something that is not really true. Sometimes when you linger on things, we have prayer here as well, and enlightenment. So that might be a thing that you need to do, Aries, is to pray for discernment. There could be a person or a situation that is causing confusion or cloudiness or clouding your judgment here just by being connected to this situation. It's something here that is not really real. I'll tell you this, if you have to, sometimes when you have to linger on a situation, that the answer could be no, or in saying no, I mean, maybe you need to remove something here if you're confused about something, or sometimes you just need to address something if there's any confusion. We have enlightenment and trickery. Yep. Okay. All right. Let's see here. What do we have here with the tea leaf here? What situations are coming towards Aries in the month of August? I wasn't even ready for that to come out, but came out. So look what came out. August. August fell right out. August and sunrise. New creative ideas, new ventures, a fresh start. I'm telling you. I don't know who this is for. I can feel it all in my spirit, but it is time for you to do something new. Okay? It is time for you to do something new. It is time for you to start something new. It is time for you to get out of your comfort zone. It is time for you to take a risk. Okay? The energies are supporting you. I don't care how afraid you've been. Maybe you've been working on a particular project for a long time. Now it's time for you to take a next step in that. It's time for you to get out of your comfort zone and take the next step. Maybe pitch it to someone. Maybe do a pre-sale or pre-order of some sort. But it's time, Aries. It's time, okay? Let me shuffle this. Very good. All right, let's see what comes out of here. Okay. Seeing marriage at the bottom. I'm seeing the month of March. So this could be something that you started in March, something, maybe an idea that came to you. This could be somebody's birthday. This could be your birthday. Let's see here. I'm seeing dog, protection from a powerful friend. And I did say relationships and friendships are very important here in August here. So maybe you need to connect with someone that can help you. We also have carriage, a journey, either physical or mental. What else do we have here for the month of August for Aries? Protection from a powerful friend. You could have a friend, as this came to me, you could have a friend who may have passed over, okay, who is protecting you, who is giving you a lot of protection right now. So maybe you feel them. I don't know if their birthday's in March or something significant happened in March. But that could be a situation as well. Okay, let's see here. What else? What else do we have here for Aries in the month of August? Okay, that's enough. So you have the harp, which is great happiness. I feel like something is going to work out for you better than expected in August. That's what I just got when I picked that up. We have staff. You will be taken care of in difficult times. You have the rainbow. The most difficult part of a situation is over for you. Okay. So that's representative here with this five of earth energy here. Something is changing, something that was quite difficult to get through, particularly around finances. And then you have the fan, which is romance, celebration, and party. I did get the Four of Wands when I did a pre-shuffle, so that makes sense as well. You could be having a lot of gatherings with family, friends, celebrations. I would advise you to go to parties that you are invited to and just have fun. August is always such a fun month, I feel. I don't know, it's just something in the air. It's the energy, it's the Leos. I love Leos. It's a fun energy, fun month here. So let's see here. What else do we have here for Aries? I'm gonna use a Kipper. Look what fell out. Great fortune. Let's see. I know you guys are not always going to agree with me on that. I've seen some of your comments about Leos and some of your situations, but me personally, I like them. I like them. They're fun people. I'm not saying we always stay together, but I like them. It's a fun energy. Let's see here. Holy Spirit, Spirit guides and angels. Please let me know a clear message here for the Aries collective. What do we have here for Aries? Sun, Moon, Venus, and rising Aries for the month of August. What are the main energies here for Aries that they need to take a look at? Let's see. Okay, so this is that Five of Pentacles energy again, despair, which is 32, which reduces to 5. Yeah. Tell us, we have woman. I was going to say mature mother. So that might be a situation around mom or something here. What are the strongest energy here for Aries? We have thief. Give us two more here. We have distant horizons. So somebody could be traveling, or there could be someone coming towards you who may be kind of dishonest. This could also be the energy of something that you've been waiting for a while that is coming towards you. And let's pull one more here for Aries. And toil and labor. All right, let's see here what's going on for Aries in these situations. Let's see, what do we have here for Aries? Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising. I'm gonna pull one card for each one of these Kippers to see what this is about, or at least I'll start with one. Tell us about despair. Tell us about mature woman. Tell us about the thief. Tell us about distant. Whoa. Mm. Distant horizons, and tell us about toil and labor. Right. Wow. Let's see here. What is this about? So with despair here for somebody, this is very specific, so take it how it resonates. For despair here, there's a situation where somebody has been very burdened around their finances. Again, this still goes along with the overall energy of the Five of Earth because you have the Wheel of Fortune as the outcome. So even if you're starting off in a very tough situation here where something is not getting off of the ground, you're not seeing the increase that you have anticipated here, something changes quite drastically. And the Ten of Wands actually represents the end of a difficult situation or burdensome situation. Some of you, I'm going to say this could be job loss, but if you are losing a job or you are choosing to walk away from a job, it seems like it's going to be the best situation for you with the Wheel of Fortune, which is going to bring in positive changes and positive shifts. I would tell you this. If you're holding on to a particular job and it's very much stressing you out, or it's very heavy or getting very hard, I would definitely start looking for something new before, you get the axe, or maybe you want to, I don't know, collect unemployment, I don't know, but at least be looking for something else because something is definitely coming to an end, okay? I want to say, even though the situation where somebody's in despair, it's a positive shift that's taking place. So you're not going to be in this energy for much longer. And even we got the Eight of Wands at the bottom of the deck, which is also in the overall energy of the reading. So it's like once this happens, things are going to move quite quickly. And then we have the Four of Wands. So with the mature woman, you have the Page of Wands. So there's some sort of messages that are coming through. This could be exciting news. This could be an opportunity as well for some of you. Let's take a look here. Three of Cups. Yeah. You could be getting back together with an old friend, someone who's older. This could be you reuniting with a mother figure. It seems like this is actually very good energy. If this is you and you're the mature woman, you could be getting some very good news this month. Okay. Very, very good news. Something that you're going to celebrate about. You could be getting back together with old friends, and this makes you very happy. This is something about a wish fulfillment and celebrations. You could be having gatherings at parties, big celebrations. Let me tell you, look, this is about, but this is very happy. So we got the mature woman. Somebody, if you have a mother that may have been down or sick, you could be hearing about them getting better. But we have the Page of Wands, we have the Three of Cups, you have the Nine of Cups, and you have the Four of Wands. Celebrations, parties, weddings, good news, something that you've worked for coming in a very positive way. And there's that overall energy again, the Eight of Wands, Eight of Fires here, something moving very quickly, very positively for you. So if you're the mature woman, just know that you're about to get some good news that is really going to make you very happy, but also it's going to bring in stability and a lot of changes towards you. Okay. Could even be with your finances with the Queen of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Tell us about the thief. With the thief, you did get the Page of Cups. So to me, it's giving fake. All right. It's giving fake. It's giving you maybe receiving a message from someone whose intentions, they may be coming back towards you like they miss you, they love you, they want to talk to you. But with the thief energy, that means this person is either going to steal your time, steal your energy, or steal from you. Look at that. More page energy. So somebody here is coming in with an offer, an apology, maybe even a gift. Um, I don't like that though because it's with the thief energy. Tell us how Aries would know who this is if this is resonating for them. How would Aries know who this is? Two of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles. Could be around a relationship, somebody that you were in a relationship with. It could still be a friend. The Two of Cups could be a friendship. But this is somebody who wants a new beginning with you. So with the Ace of Pentacles here and the Four of Swords at the bottom of the deck, you could have not spoken to them for a while. Tell us about the Thief card. They're coming in with, got the Queen of Wands that flipped over. So it could be another Aries, Leo, Sag energy. If it was somebody you're in a relationship, they could have had a third party. And we got the Devil. Yeah, with the Queen of Wands and the Devil, it could have been like a Jezebel spirit here, Capricorn energy. But it's definitely giving somebody is not just wanting a new beginning with you, but it also could be a sexual encounter. Somebody could be a friend who is sexually attracted to you. So take that how it resonates. But it also could be somebody who's really trying to get back in your good graces because they are very sexually attracted to you and they want to get you stuck to them again, tied to them again. If it's just a friend in general, this is somebody here who's coming towards you, not the greatest intentions, very deceptive energy. And whatever they're trying to come back in towards you, it's because they want to use you in some way, maybe even materially. Tell us about the distant horizons. The distant horizons and the Six of Swords here and the Emperor. Some of you could be moving or relocating or traveling. This is going to bring in also, this is going to bring in very good opportunities for you. Some of you, this is going to give you a time to relax, much needed relaxation after some sort of stressful situation. So if you have an opportunity to get away, even if it's a weekend trip, I would definitely take it because you need it. I'm hearing something about being like wound up too tightly, so needing to really relax. We got the Judgment here on top of distant horizons. So this could be some, oh, wow, I was just about to say it. So you could have been waiting on something monetarily and you haven't seen it coming in, but this is like a chance for you to take your attention off of something, especially if you've been having financial struggles with the Five of Earth at the bottom of the deck and the Ten of Pentacles coming out with the Judgment. There's some sort of decision here that is being made. It's kind of like either when you take your attention away from it with the Six of Swords or take your mind off of it, right? Or you physically get away from something. Now, six of swords can be about your thinking. It really can be about your thoughts. So, or if you stop speaking about a situation, it's really calling for you to kind of take a step back. Something that you've been waiting for is going to come towards you, but you kind of like need to let go. You need to take your hands off it or your mind off of it. Toil and labor, you got the Empress. Okay. So this again is going along with the overall energy of this month about some sort of work or effort that you're putting into a situation where you're going to see it grow abundantly. The Five of Earth again in this deck talks about untapped potential, overlooked abundance. So there's something here where you need to revisit, take another look again. Yeah, look at that. You even get the King of Pentacles. So double whammy, specifically for people who have businesses or you're trying to grow your wealth in some way. With the Ace of Wands coming in reverse, this could be something that you're going to try again. You're going to restart. Or this could be something, yeah, see the Ten of Swords that failed in the past. If you're going to give it another shot, it's going to work out. It's going to work out. Let's see. Knight of Swords, Seven of Cups, King of Swords, and the Moon. This is also, if before you do this, while you do this, this is giving this full moon in Scorpio energy. It's time to release negativity. This is around your thinking. This is somebody who thinks, or I don't want to say is trained, but you're trying to unlearn to not be so negative when it comes to your ideas and what you're trying to implement. This is somebody who has like very deep rooted negative thinking or emotions around your success is what I'm getting. And it's like you need to detach from these feelings because it's an illusion, right? These are things that are really deep within your subconscious that you really need to work at releasing and getting out of your subconscious. I don't even know how else to say it. This is shadow work here. It's almost like you've been so conditioned to believe the negative because maybe it's happened so much that that's where your mind goes to or gravitates to so quickly. Like these illusions that are really not real, but you make them real by the way that you think about them. This is like the energy of, sometimes the negative manifests faster for you than the positive, but that's just because that's how your mind is wired. Not that you're unlucky, not that you're, any of those things. It's just like your mind is wired to think the negative first, and you just got to change that. You really do have to change that because, and with the King of Swords here, it's time to detach from that illusion or those feelings. Okay. Let's take a look here. Pick up some of these. Let's take a look at your love life in the month of August. Mhm. Mhm. Let's see here. For the month of August, for Aries, Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising, what are they going to be dealing with here? For Aries, for the month of August. Thank you so much. What is Aries going to be dealing with here for the month of August? I'm going to get 5 cards here. What is Aries going to be dealing with here for the month of August? We have playfulness. Let me show you that a little bit closer here. So it says to recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. I feel like that is that Leo energy there. We also have make the effort. It came in reverse. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. What is the energy here in Aries? So you may need to do some things, get out the house, Aries. Like I said earlier, if you get invited to any type of parties or gatherings, this is going to be a great time for you to meet people, specifically romantic partners. But you actually have to make the effort. You have to do something, Aries. Okay. It's not just going to come to you. We have worth waiting for. Divine timing is at play in your love life, and you have engagement. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. Give us some more. And you have chemistry. So this could definitely be somebody that you're already involved with, maybe even a rekindling, right? I'm not saying that the toxic ex is coming back from the past, but definitely could be somebody that you're just on the outs with, okay? We have released your ex in the bottom of the deck here, but it feels like somebody you're going to meet. You're going to meet possibly at a party, at a gathering, and Spirit is asking you to take the first steps, whether you woman or man, right? You take the first steps of making them the first moves, maybe invite somebody over, have a drink, something like that. It's gonna pay off for you, okay? It might not be the end all be all. I'm not seeing that or anything yet, but it definitely could be something that goes to the next level with engagement. Let's see here. Messages of love for Aries for August. Messages for love for Aries for August. Messages of love for Aries for August. We have forgiveness. Okay. So forgiving yourself or another will help you move forward. You have addiction. And addiction is affecting a relationship. On time apart. Okay, some distance will help bring clarity. So if there's somebody here, you know what I'm seeing? First of all, this you may not be with someone else, you could be single, but there's like a need to separate from thinking about a particular situation or person, and that could definitely be where the addiction part comes in. Like there could be an obsessive energy about thinking. That's not going to resonate for everybody, but it's an obsessive energy about thinking about a person, you know. And you may need to take a break from that. Maybe it's not because of you're trying to do it, it's just the thoughts that are consuming you for whatever reason. So maybe there may need to be a cord cutting ritual. um there also could be somebody that is coming back towards you that may have an addiction, right? So let's see here. Let's clarify. And I'm seeing at the bottom of the deck interference. An external party is intruding on a relationship. And I want to say this, Aries, if there's still some unforgiveness or resentment, you forgiving and releasing is going to get this out of your energy. You might not even need to do a cord cutting ritual. You might just need to focus on the releasing something or forgiving something that was done. The lovers is falling out right here. Wow, look at that. The lovers and the ace of cups. So that could be the very thing that is getting in the way from something new coming in with the ace of cups and the lovers coming out. Needing to release something that is not good or toxic. Tell us about Aries' love life here in the month of August. Six of Pentacles. So there could be definitely some dating, right? You could be coming in contact with somebody who's very generous. It did come in reverse. Six of Pentacles in reverse is more of like the breadcrumbing. This is like a balance. This is like a gift. You know, some of you, especially with the Page of Wands here with the Six of Pentacles, you could have been always the person who was giving in situations, and you may be about to meet someone new or come into contact with somebody new who's very generous. It's finally about to be the time where you receive what you've put out, specifically in relationships. Oh, there it is. We got the Knight of Cups here. So the Knight of Cups could be a new romantic partner. It also could be somebody that you've dealt with in the past, right? Who may be in and out. We got the Death card. So yeah, tell me about the Knight of Cups with the Death card. Five of Wands. Okay, so this looks like what I was saying about somebody coming in and out. Five of Wands is competition, drama, arguments. Could have been a situation that's already ended with the Death card here, and somebody's going to want to restart something. The Death card talks about endings that bring new beginnings, but this connected with this Knight of Cups energy. This could be definitely a love bomber here. Tell me about the Six of Pentacles. Let's go back to the Six of Pentacles. Let's go back to the Six of Pentacles. We got the Seven of Cups. Tell me about the Six of Pentacles and the Page of Wands. This does look like a message, communication. Tell me about the Six of Pentacles and the Page of Wands. The Five of Swords here. Tell me about the Six of Pentacles and the Page of Wands. And the Ten of Swords. Ooh, Aries, look out for anybody who, and I think this came out earlier with that Page of Cups and that thief energy. That's what it's giving. Look out for anybody here who's the type of person to type of buy you, that tries to buy you or impress you. Because this definitely could be somebody here who has narcissistic tendencies. And when I say that, I'm not just saying like, we use that word a lot, but this is kind of like somebody who is flashy and thinks that like they're God's gift to earth type of energy. That's what it's giving. Like they're just very cocky, very arrogant. And it's like almost they're coming back towards you as if they have something that you want. I'm just speaking in this terms of that's their personality. Okay. It could be with you or with everybody. They have something that you want. So like you should be almost bowing down or happy that they've come back into your life. But it seems like honestly, this person is hiding a lot of hurt, a lot of pain. Could even be some sort of painful ending that they went through, or this could be connected to you or something else that's going into your coming that's going on in their life. The Seven of Cups here is bringing type of illusions, like very much dishonesty. Okay, very much dishonesty. Tell me about the Death card. We have the Four of Cups. And ooh, okay. So we got Scorpio energy here in the beginning of the reading, the overall reading, where it says it's time to release negativity. So that could be this energy, especially with the Death card. But I'm telling you this, here's the newer energy with the Four of Cups and the Ace of Swords. and the Death card. This situation, even if it is coming back up, it's not taking over your whole month. The message here is that this situation has ended. Don't, even if it comes back around for some of you, don't let it cloud your judgment. Okay. With the Four of Cups right here, this looks like an opportunity coming in, and the Ace of Swords is brand new, a breath of fresh air after an ending here. It looks like a difficult psychological, painful, what do you say, psychological abuse type of ending over here. Four of Cups in this deck talks about an opportunity coming through after, some sort of disappointment. And it's almost like, if you could see here, he's kind of confused. He's like, is that finally love? Is that really what that is? Like, you know what I'm saying? This kind of feels like somebody who's been so used to disappointment, so used to the runaround here, and now the real thing is being presented here from God, and they don't even know whether to take it or not. This is why you really need to clear your energy out from old, I was going to say from toxic people, from old situations, and toxicity, right? Not entertaining the past, right, is what's going to keep that, especially if you've been working on clearing out those situations for a while. If this is something that comes back up, I would definitely leave it alone, because there is something here with the Four of Cups and the Ace of Swords that's coming in when you least expect it. Let's clarify more and see what this is. Tell us about the Ace of Swords and the Four of Cups here for Aries. Ace of Cups, Judgment. The Judgment here. The Judgment is in reverse. So it feels like after you make a decision. We have the Emperor, Aries energy here, but it just could be the energy of somebody here who has a lot of self-control, who's in a boss. Maybe they have conquered a lot of things in their life. They've overcome a lot of things. All right. Tell me more about this Ace of Swords and the Four of Cups. Wow. You got the Empress. That's never happened before. So the Empress fell right on top of the Emperor. So that's how I know whatever this is, Aries, definitely is a distraction. All right. It doesn't even necessarily, let's just say it's not somebody from the past. Let's say you meet two people or you're already talking to someone. If they are coming towards you in a way that it's kind of like you don't know whether to believe them or not, maybe they're being kind of flashy and maybe even arrogant with this Five of Swords here. Maybe they're very charming. You have a lot of fun with them, very romantic, but there's like this shadow area, right? And you're kind of confused about whether you can trust them or not. The verdict is that you can't, okay? Because it can lead to a very, very hard ending with the Five of Swords and the Ten of Swords here, because this is manipulation. They're withholding a lot of the truth from you so you can gravitate towards them and give them what they need, right? This could be sexually, this could be monetary, this could just be the time. Like, this seems like a person who could be a time waster. And this is all happening because it's trying to distract you from some transformation that is coming towards you. Okay. Something has ended because something new is coming in. And I feel like for some of you, something ended a long time ago, right? Long time ago. And now you're about to meet someone new, but there's a distraction. And again, this distraction doesn't have to be somebody from your past a long time ago. This distraction could be somebody that you meet recently and you kind of just are iffy about them. That's your no, right? If you got to second guess anything, that's a no. Just don't even entertain it, right? Because I'm seeing here with this Ace of Swords, what's coming new is a divine counterpart. Divine. This has never happened before. You got this fell out right on top of this Emperor. Okay, so divine feminine, divine masculine. These are the mother and the father of the tarot here. Very deep soulmate connection. This is what you've been waiting for, honestly. Three of Cups here at the bottom of the deck. This is that celebratory energy. Something's going to make you very happy. These fell out. Page of Cups and the Hermit. So you could have been single for a very long time, and now you're about to get some communication here. And the World card, wow. And so this is going to bring in a lot of success. I feel like when you meet this person, this is going to put an end to a lot of this type of energy. Like, this is never going to be again. These type of people that you meet, this is putting an end to that cycle. That is why it is so imperative here. And I'm saying this is a very powerful card, this Death card. This means that something had to end so something new can begin. But if you go back and dabble in what ended, you're not really closing the cycle. Okay, you're keeping that energy around, so all the cord cutting rituals and meditations you did are going to be null and void. Spirit is saying, hey, we're wanting this to end, we're wanting the nail to be in the coffin because there's something brand new coming in. We want you to receive it. Okay, so this is very good, Aries. Don't get so caught up about, this negative energy. Just have your discernment ready. Everybody is not going to be the one, right? In fact, there's only going to be one, right? So, it's interesting because people get so upset about dating and being disappointed, but think about it, you're only looking for one person, right? So you're going to go through a lot of people that may not be the one. Just use your discernment so you don't fall so deep in the hole with somebody who's not it, because that's what's going to take so long to get out of and so long to heal. When you have this false hope or this false what's the word, this false expectancy for somebody to be so great, you put yourself down, right? You set yourself up for failure there. So I'm going to leave it there for now, because I'm going to do a August love reading and I'm going to do an August money reading separately. This was just the overall energies for August. So let's pull us a guardian angel card. Even though we did do love, but let's see here. We'll go deeper into that situation. What do we have here for Aries, Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising? What do we have here for Aries for the month of August? What do they need to see? And I'll do Celtic crosses for the other readings. So Aries, you have balance, and this fell right on top of relationships. So something definitely could be balancing out in your relationships this month. It says difference is a necessary part of human evolution. This also could be, let me just stop right there. This also could be about the person that's coming into your life. Like, that just hit me hard. So you could have somebody coming into your life, Aries, that may be different from what you dated before. We like to have types, right? But somebody could be coming in that could be kind of different. You may be taking a chance on, that person, but I feel like it's not going to be like no charity case. It's just something that you're not used to dating, right? And I feel like you're going to be pulled to that person. Okay. So there is going to be a connection. There is going to be chemistry. So it's not like you're going to have to be like, oh my God, I'm going to give this person a chance. It's not going to be like that. There's going to be some sort of instant connection or chemistry. So anyways, it says difference is a necessary part of human evolution. And everything in life is comprised of opposites, which together make life whole. If you light a candle in a room already flooded with light, the light of your candle would be indistinguishable from the light which already exists. Because of darkness, we are able to perceive light. Both are necessary. All right. So that's what I have for you guys. Take care.